Shutter speed. It controls the length of time when the light is allowed to strike to sensitize material. Shutter release button, a part of camera which when pressed will keep shutter open in open position. Film advance level. You need to move it to the right one at a time so the film will go to the next. Frame counter, a device indicating the number of exposure made. Next strap eyelet, it helps to carry the camera. Hand grip, it helps you to carry the camera in the right way. Self timer lever, give a delay between pressing a shutter release and shutter firing. Lens release button, a device to secure the lens. Hot shoe, it is where the flash valve is inserted. Film rewind crank, an accessory for fast and convenient rewinding of the film. Film rewind knob, used to rewind the film back into the canister. Film speed window or ISO, ASA, or DIN. It is when you adjust, it will conform with the sensitivity of the film to the light. Aperturing, a color to the camera which can be rotated to increase or decrease the aperture. Distance scale, you can see here the focal distance. Focusing ring, allow you to carry out the manual focus. Depth of field preview lever, allow you to see your depth of field through the viewfinder before you take a photo. Multiple exposure lever, allow you to shot overlay image. Exposure measurement button, you can increase or decrease the light measuring value in your camera. Viewfinder, a viewing instrument attached to the camera used to obtain proper composition. Rewind fork, it holds the long spool core inside the film cartridge chamber. Film cartridge chamber, this component of film holder is necessary to load the film firmly. Battery chamber lid, which open and close the battery chamber. Tripod socket, allow camera to be securely attached to a tripod. Film guide rails, regulate the position of the film drawn into a film cartridge chamber into a spool chamber. Film sprocket, to guide the film through the camera from its canister. Camera back, serve as the door of the camera. Film pressure plate, hold the film onto the film plate and act as a brake, helping to steady the film while it is exposed. Film rewind button, press to release your roll of film before rewinding it back into the canister. Film take-up spool, this is a metal or a plastic cylinder generally located in the right side of the camera looking from behind. Film cartridge confirmation window, indicates whether the film is located in the camera. Built-in flash, produce an artificial light. Flash mode, provide the additional light to illuminate the subject, especially at night. Bracketing button, used to vary exposure, flash level, white balance over a series of shots. Infrared receiver, detect and signal the camera to open the shutter. Mounting mark, help you to attach the lens securely to the camera body. Built-in microphone, used to record audio for video. Lens release button, a button to release the lens. Connector covers, cover USB and HDMI connectors. Terminal connector cover, protect from dirt, dust that may affect camera performance. AF mode button, determine how the camera focuses in autofocus mode. Focus mode selector, a choice between AF for autofocus and M for manual focus. Meter coupling lever, this indicates to the camera the aperture that the lens has been set. Mirror, sending light to the pentaprism and to the viewfinder. USB connector, used to charge the camera. Video connector, it supports the transmission of high-resolution video. HDMI mini pin, help to display and share the image. Accessory terminal, this is a terminal for attaching external flash unit. Connector for external microphone, Connect to the microphone jack to record stereo or sounds. Viewfinder, a viewing instrument attached to the camera used to obtain a proper composition. Rubber eye cap, to make the viewfinder more comfortable. Delete button, this is used if you want to delete. Playback button, used for reviewing the image or video on LCD screen. Monitor, used to view the menu and the camera setting. Menu button, access the camera internal settings. White balance button, give you instant access to automatic white balance and semi-automatic white balance preset. The magnifying button, used to expand the playback view to show multiple images at once. Magnifying button, allow you to see the greater details. Diopter adjustment control, let you focus the viewfinder. AE and AF button. AE stand for auto exposure while AF stand for autofocus. Speaker for recorded video audio. Command dial let you adjust the shutter speed. Live view switch lift the mirror out of the way and open the shutter. Movie record button used to record videos or movie. Multi-selector. Move the selection frame by pressing up, down, left, right of the multi-selector. Memory slot cover. An electronic device used for storing digital media such as photo and video. OK button. This used primarily for selecting menu item. Infrared sensor. Detect and measure the infrared energy of the object. Focus selector lock. Allow you to focus on the most important object to take a photo. Memory access lamp, indicating that the camera is accessing the card. Info button, displaying the camera settings.